who are ready to apply for a job as a legal intern. Hey my loves, welcome back to another episode of Everything Student with Osas. I'm your host Osas. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. Make sure to do well to subscribe, like this video and share this video. And I can promise you more benefiting and more educative content here on Everything Student. In today's video, we are going to be learning how to write a CV. Now, so many people are on break. People who are affected by ASU strike, we need to write a CV. People who are in private schools and it's summer now, you need to write a CV. So we are going to be learning how to write a CV in today's video. And if you want to learn how to write a CV, a recommended CV in 2022, you want to keep watching. So first of all, what is a CV? A CV is, the full meaning of a CV is a curriculum vitae. A curriculum vitae is a document where you write information about yourself to get a job. It's basically like a summary of like your educational skills, your experience skill, what value you provide to this company in which you are applying for a job. Now the first thing you want to do when you want to apply for, I'm with my laptop here, so it's going to be a very practical section. All right, as I said earlier, this CV basically just sells you up to this company. It helps know the value and your words you'll be adding to this company. So I told you earlier said that I'm with my laptop, so it's going to be a practical section. While I'm setting it on my computer, you'll also be seeing it on the screen. So the first thing you want to do when you want to write a curriculum vitae is research. Now, to be very honest, you have to keep editing your CV if you are applying for a job in a real estate company. You know, it's definitely different from applying for a teaching job or applying for a civil engineering job or applying for a scientific work. But you have to research. You have to know like what are the basic tools, what are the major things, what are the basic things, what are the qualifications exactly they need for this job, what are they looking for if they want to employ somebody. So you can go online to check for like the different CV templates. But one of the major things you must research about is knowing about your role. Okay, for now, students who are in school and are like trying to intern at companies, the major thing, your own qualifications are not even hard. Just be maybe a law student, be a mass comm student, be studying English, just do like courses related to those kind of things. But when you are doing like things like sales executive, try to have like some amount of knowledge in business administration, customer care, communication, just this basic thing about talking to people and all of that. Let's talk about the structuring and formatting of your CV. Your CV has to be MS Word or Docs. I have a Chromebook, so it's Docs for Chromebooks. So it must be MS Word and Docs. Those are like the globally recognized ones and they are also easy to use. You must also use black prints, very simple, black on white background, not so many colors, not so many things. And it's best to use font 12. And it's always advisable that your CV be on one page, at worst 2 pages. Remember that you're trying to sell yourself, so it must be something short and simple. Imagine if you are over 100,000 applicants, so you need something that like in a glance they can know, okay, this person is this person is that, and that. So you have to be like very sharp about yourself. By the way, that I'm like looking all corporate because like CV is like a very corporate something. It's an official stuff. So the first thing you do is on the left hand side, you write your name with capital letters. And after writing your name, you want to bolden it. And then you don't need to put like so much things. No full address, no marital status, no driver's license number. You just want to keep it simple. Date of birth, all those are not necessary. I'm going to remove it from bold now. The major thing is your name, your location, your email, and your number. Simple and short. The next part is your profile. You want to write your profile in capital letters. It's like a brief introduction of your qualification, summary of your qualification. It has to be short, it has to be sharp. So you want to start off like, I am a 4th year law student at the Faculty of Law University of Ilorin, with keen interest in areas of law as international law, marine law, real estate law, and all of that. Very simple. Okay. Next up we'll go for is education. Your education should also be bolding. Profile bolding, education bolding. You should start from like the least of your education to the highest. You don't need primary school education, but because we don't have like other education is undergraduate marks, so you start from secondary school and undergraduate. For me, I'll start with earlier. You have to put your education in capital letters and bolding it. So sorry about it. Initially, you have to start from like your current education, your university level, because that's what is more important to them than your primary school, your secondary school. So if you put your degree down, LLB, that is Bachelor of Law or Bachelor of Science, as the case may be. Then you put in view, you put brackets in view. That's because you're not done with your studies. Then you go to the year, and then you go to like your class division. Are you in first class? Are you in second class? At some point, you can also put your CGPA. That's if you like. So which is your class division. Now you go over to your secondary school. There's not so much about it. That's Graceland High School. You put in the year, and then that's a school leaving certificate. That's that about it. Next up is work experience. Now for students, you may not have like a whole lot of work experience. When you give that work experience, you give the year. Your work experience, you write it in capital letters and bolding it, as well as your job title. You just bolding your job title. Then where you worked, University of Ilorin, and the date 2021 to 2022 till date. That's you start from your most recent work experience. You go over to write your job description, what you did while at that work experience. Work experience looks like. If you have none, that's fine. But as many as you have, just make sure you use the same pattern and you'll be okay. You should use column in order to make your work look neater, just as our work is looking neat. Next up, if you have leadership experiences, as many as possible, and again, if you don't have any, it's fine. This is what we are looking like. We are making serious progress. Next up is our volunteered work. Volunteered activities are activities you do out of free will. They are done for national, and you don't expect any payment. You are not paid in any form at all. For volunteered activities, you don't need to put any description, just what you did and the date. That's all. No bolding of the volunteered activities. Next up, we'll go to achievements and awards. That for this segment. Now we'll move on to skills. We have hard skills, we have soft skills. We have soft skills are like communication, language, simple things, while hard skills are skills pertaining to the profession. Now when you are listing out your skills, you want to start from your hard skills like legal writing, legal research, mooting, before you now go to things like communication. You're a fast learner. The name of the person in bold letters, where the person works, and the number. Most times it's best you contact this person before putting their names. Remember that in these skills you also have to put job related skills that relate to this thing. If you are going for a legal intern in a law firm and you don't put in like writing, you don't put in like researching, you don't put like things like mooting, I'm not sure you're ready for that job. Analytical thinking, these are the things that every lawyer needs. These are the things that every law student deals with. So you have to put these as your skills. So that's that for writing a CV. We're ready to apply for a job as a legal intern. So tell me if you like this video and you want something like this. Aside from writing a CV when you're applying for a job, anyway it's not so complex with students, or if you are going to be like filing your CV physically. But when you're filing on email, you have to write cover letter. You have to make sure that like the body of your email is like good to read. But let me just give you a brief summary. A cover letter is what you attach to your email. You go straight to the point. This person, I'm applying for this, I'm glad in my this thing is like very straight to the point. Thanks so much for watching this video. Tell me if you like this video. Make sure to subscribe, share, and share it with a friend. I wish you good luck in applying for that job for these holidays, and happy holidays. Bye.